Hi, it's the Tiny Gamer, and welcome to day 4 of Vlogmas. Yes, I have a tree. I have a tree. Um, yeah, I'm exhausted from work, and it usually takes me a couple days to recover. So I apologize for that. Second, yeah, I moved the table. I know what this back, like, I didn't realize that over here on the right hand side is a curtain. Oops. It was that there the whole time. And then I don't know if it's because my brain is broken or whatever, but I didn't realize that over here, where my new, uh, was it, spooky tree is, I did not know what to start calling it. I didn't realize that there was like a shelf or something like that with books and everything. So we're just gonna ignore that, um, as we have the tree. And yeah, I moved the table. I think I might move the table. But yeah, I this is what I've got going on for now. Is it gonna be permanent? No. But just something else to get into the Christmas spirit and to just um have something a little easier for me to put back up and take down when I need to. The Christmas or the spooky Christmas tree is a media file that I was able to find on Etsy, and I'm glad it was like super easy to use. I was afraid it'd be like difficult and just frustrating, but no, it's real easy. Just you um, purchase the item, download the files, and then open up a media source. I used media source video or video audio, and then you search for the sort or for the item, and that's it. There are 4 different trees. They all kind of look the same to me, so I just picked the 4th one. But yeah, that's what I got going on right now. A little spookiness to kind of go along with my vibe, liking uh Halloween stuff and bats and everything. So yeah, without further ado, let us see what treat we get for day 4. All right, let's see what we get for today. I kind of like digging a little bit. What's this? Oh, I almost knocked over. Okay, let's see what this is. So we got a Rice Krispies treat. I haven't had one of these in super long. My aunt used to actually make these from scratch. That's what it looks like. Rice Krispie treat, just like I remember. Now, the only question is, are there 2 of these in the box? Or am I going to have to give half of this to my roommate? Because I do want to share with him whenever I get my little snacks. I don't know. I will find out. But yeah, still as good as I remember them. Okay. Yeah, like I said, my Aunt Eva and I used to make those Rice Krispie treats from scratch, and I still remember first seeing them in the store, and I was like, "Whoa," because I was used to seeing just the base ingredients, the box of Rice Krispie, um, the marshmallows, the butter. I think my aunt sometimes put like chocolate chips in them. This is back when I was able to have chocolate, and they came out so good. Sometimes she would use the Rice Krispies cereal to make popcorn balls, like for the holidays. And I I think she would make them into like little ornaments and have them on the tree. But then you had to like keep an eye on the tree that it didn't attract ants. It was, one of those things. But yeah, I kind of vaguely remember doing stuff like that. My aunt was the baby sister on my dad's side of the family, and she really enjoyed cooking and baking. And I remember helping her out so often, like when she was making uh, walnut bread, I think that's the thing, or like cookies with walnuts in it. She would have, this great big bag of walnuts, and she would have a bowl, and she would have it's a little device that would screw onto a tiny little jar, and the device basically is a crank, and you would put there's a square opening on the top, and you would put the shelled walnuts in there, and you'd crank it, and it had these little teeth that would basically um, grind up the walnuts for her to use for her baking. And my aunt would just sit me down and have like music playing or something like that. And I would just go through the walnuts 1 hour. I mean, little tasks like that, and me wanting to make sure that the whole thing was done and done correctly. I mean, the signs of autism were there. But yeah, and then I also used to have the the cracker to crack the walnuts open. So yeah, I did all that. That's how she kept me occupied. That's how she kept me out of trouble, as she said. But it was fun, I had fun. I thought I was like the big helper, and like part of me wants to do it again as a nostalgia thing, but like I feel I don't have the strength to crack the walnuts or the stamina to grind them up again like I did before. But back when I was able to, it was a lot of fun. But yeah, but for the I am kind of tempted to see if I can make Rice Krispie treats again, because that was a good little treat that I got. Maybe, well, bunny. Wow, that was like a combo of bunny and money. Money is tight right now, but if I'm able to figure out a way, maybe at some point I can make some Rice Krispie treats. But yeah, okay. Um, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. I know, short. Oh, sorry, but yeah. So that's gonna be all for now. Thank you so much for watching. Please stay safe, stay happy, and I'll talk to y'all later.